Hey kids, Dan the Dad here, and you're watching Shootin' Shit. And if you change that channel, you're grounded.
Warning. The following presentation is brought to you by Shootin' Shit. Please do not take anything we say seriously. Thank you. And we apologize in advance for the stupidity. The show is The Drizzling Shits.
Episode.
We're really trying to draw people in, man. That's awesome.
I mean, you got to act like you want it, baby. That's what we're here for. Episode 201, fresh off of the 200 extravaganza we had last week.
That's like that porn star that's begging for it when you know she really doesn't want it that hard. She's so...
It's like you're on my TikTok feed. I saw Mia Khalifa earlier talking about how she didn't want to be famous, and then out of nowhere, I had to rebuild all my social media back up from nothing. Sure was.
Dude, she's nice to look at, dude. But as far as porn stars go, she really wasn't that great.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't great at all.
Yeah, she wasn't very
good. Mid.
Yeah, mid hell.
We've got better fucking.
It was borderline consensual, like softcore rape. I mean, it wasn't even real. Like, yeah, there wasn't nothing attractive about it.
We have better actresses in our Shootin' Shit inboxes, ladies and gentlemen. I will say that. Joey K, how are you doing,
man?
Them,
I don't know.
Jesus.
You good, bud? What hoodie you rocking there, Joseph?
It's got a big number 2 on it. Oh, it's Tupac.
Nice, brother. Nice.
It's a good one.
Nice.
Man, a few words, ladies and gentlemen.
Only a white boy in Philly can get away with walking around in a Tupac hoodie, man.
Joe's just like
you get questioned here. You get questioned here.
I feel like I tell you every week that Joe is just light skinned, and you're just like only a white guy.
He is, man. He looks darker in the daylight.
He's calling you a daywalker, Joe. That's hilarious.
I have a fucking ring light on, dude. Like, I'm lit up this way so you can actually see me on screen.
I know. It really out your ethnicity.
It's gonna be a fun night.
That's not a filter, folks. That's really him.
We're gonna have a great night. I just feel it. There's gonna be a lot of love and understanding going on tonight.
I feel like I'm gonna quit. Episode 201. I'm just gonna quit.
Dude, I feel like you want. I feel like you're about to do that every week. You're like that addicted sister that you just know is gonna pass away at any moment. You're just waiting for the phone call.
Jesus, way to trauma dump, Sean.
Oh my God, it's Joe. The show's over. He's stuck with Dennis.
It's like it's Dennis. It's Dennis. Goddamn, it's DD. It's not DJ. It's Diddy with the making of the band shit. I'm gonna close the studio down. I'm closing the whole studio down.
Shutting it all down. It's because he was turning the red lights on, man. That really wasn't anything to do with it.
If you don't give me 100% Cambodian breast milk, I'm shutting it all down.
Cambodian breast milk. Wow. Okay.
It's a deep cut for people who know that one. That's pretty funny. But boys, we got a lot of videos tonight to react on and a lot of stuff to get into. Hopefully we jam it all in an hour. If not, we'll cut some shit out. But I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's gonna be fun. Dennis, hit the video. that was new.
Yeah, that was new.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
Did it go?
I didn't think that was pretty cool. Wasn't bad.
All right.
Little fresh change up for fucking.
I actually like the cartoon picture of us because I actually look ethnic. I don't look as white as I really am.
Jesus.
No, dude, look at the picture. I look more like Jovan than I do me.
I know, like in the
I look like
picture,
I look like Jovan's dad.
in the picture, you look like you watched the Bad Bunny halftime show. In real life, you look like you watched that other bullshit with fucking Kid Rapist or
Yeah,
Kid
no,
Rock
no.
or whatever he's called.
I watched the bunny, man. I watched Bad Bunny. Yeah.
You watched the bunny?
Mm-hmm.
One does not simply just watch the bunny.
Dude, he had a 5-star match in WWE. I don't really know his music, but I could care less. That was fun to watch. That shit was pretty cool, man. You gotta.
What?
As far
That's,
as halftime
that's-
shows go, that shit was fun to watch. It was a good time.
Well.
The Kid Rock halftime show is for stepdads nice enough to help pay their stepdaughters' bills by subscribing to their OnlyFans.
It's,
That was my contribution this week, kids. Just so you know.
it's not
I don't want anybody else getting in trouble.
it's not the only one we have on that subject,
yeah.
so let's keep
There's a
rolling with
bunch.
it. Think here we go.
When people say it was just a halftime show, I know exactly who they've never had to be. Because for some of us, that stage wasn't just entertainment, it was a rival. Bad Bunny didn't perform at the Super Bowl, he testified. On a stage built to sell beer, trucks, and empire, he put a sugarcane plantation front and center. Not as nostalgia, not as decor, but as a reminder that this country's wealth was harvested off of brown and black backs. And we remember, that wasn't set design, that was a receipt. Then came the domino players. Old viejitos, your abuelitos, your tíos, folding tables, plastic chairs, no subtitles, no explanation. Because if you know, you know. That moment said, we exist without translating ourselves for you. We laugh loudly, we argue passionately, we take up space, and we don't need permission. He showed a Latina.
Guys, go into our TikTok to see the whole video. This thing is like 3 minutes long where the guy's breaking down literally small details in the whole fucking show, which is it's perfect. It really is just like the details and everything he brings up in the video. Go watch it. It is in our liked videos. It kind of just centers around what everyone saw on Super Bowl Sunday, but that they may not have actually fully got.
It's worth a view. It definitely is worth a view.
Oh yeah, it was a good time, man.
Then we have this one here. I thought this kid was actually not kid. He's like a grown ass man. I thought this dude was actually the.
He's 20. He's 20.
Oh, okay, well,
No,
kid. Fuck.
I have no idea.
Age like fine wine sometimes, but it's. I thought he was actually Pun's kid because he looks a lot like Pun's kid, but the gap between the teeth and the front wasn't big enough. But dude, Pun's kid's got a gap from hell. But here we go.
You watching this whole thing?
Yes, we're watching the whole thing.
It also says watching Kid Rock
Can't
instead of
watch
Bad Bunny.
No, we're not watching Bad Bunny. We support Americans.
Bad Bunny's American.
He's from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is America.
It's not true. Every time he comes out, he's speaking Spanish when he should be speaking American.
What does speak American mean?
What you're speaking right now.
English?
This will be the #1 discussed topic at work.
I could promise you nobody's talking about this at work. You know it's Latina shaking ass right now on TV.
My new favorite artist, yes.
He's not even singing a song. He's lip singing everything.
It's Kid Rock, okay? The audience don't know his songs. Man, he don't even know his songs.
This concert could use more seasoning.
What are you talking about?
Like, this is the most unseasoned concert I've ever seen in my life. This is visual potato salad with raisins in it.
That's pretty good.
I live in Detroit. The amount of people that were saying, why is Kid Rock doing anything like this? Like, if you want a good Kid Rock concert, go to a bar in Flint, Michigan and pay $50 to get him drunk. That's a good Kid Rock. Yeah. I think this one is another one. Oh, well, it kind of ties in. Unless there was another one that I missed that was directly related. Here, let's try this one, I think.
I would rather crochet my own cunt hair than watch that Turning Point USA halftime show.
God bless you, Mama. That's funny.
That's pretty fucking strong right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's
pretty fucking true.
There was no question about it. I think there was one more that might tie into it. Oh yeah, Shorzy.
Aw, those masks you're wearing are so cute. Come on up and say trick or treat. I got a Kit Kat for you. Jesus
Hold on,
Christ,
pause
where'd they
that.
send all the
You got it. Actually, like, there's an audio version of this. You actually have to say what this is about instead of just random words. Because if you listen to it on audio, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, read the title.
So it says part 2. Ice is in town, but your neighbor is Shorzy.
There you go.
masks you're wearing are so cute. Come on up and say trick or treat. I got a Kit Kat for you. Jesus Christ, where'd they send all the draft cards to? Fucking Munchkin Land? When are you guys gonna apologize to the local gay community for always crashing Grindr when you come to town? Did you get the sign-on bonus where Lauren Boebert's gonna pull your horn? Fuck. Huh? I bet it only took you 10 minutes to find a bathroom with the glory holes in it, tit fucker. Better intimidation tactics from the fucking Mighty Ducks. Give your balls a tug. On the grass, dickhead. You're under arrest. For what?
Oh, the producer liked that one.
Shorzy season 5, end of February on Hulu. Worth it.
Damn, you're
Just
right there with the Shorzies.
fucking. I'll plug that show.
Let's see.
Oh, dude, no. Go do When My Wife. I remember when my wife called me too.
I remember when she called me too, she's like, Gary, I got some news, I'm pregnant. I don't get mad about a lot of shit. I just be like, life be lifing. So I was like, for real? She's like, yeah. And then I called her like, she called me like a month later. She goes, you're not gonna believe this shit. It's twins. I was like, okay, you're doing a lot right now, bro. I'm trying to be cool. Boys are here now. They're always black, brother. That was a good question. I said, is she black? They're always black. That was so stupid. That was the dumbest question I've gotten all year. Was she black? You see how trying to get me caught up? I won't be the only white guy. If I did get a white girl pregnant, black dudes be like, that sellout motherfucker. I knew it. I knew he wasn't shit. Sell out. White motherfucker got a white girl.
I was thinking about you when I watched that, Joe, because he's like, all right, so life be life, and I'm good. And then she come back and said she got twins, and he'd be like, all right, motherfucker,
Come on, man.
come on, man. Come on, we just went to the movie. That's all we did.
Oh my god.
Reminds me of that fucking Modern Family where he's like, oh, she's Latina, you just look at her funny.
Yeah, shit. That's funny.
Let's see. I don't know what this one is, Joe. I can't really tell.
If your butthole is all soapy and slippery
Jesus
and loose
Christ.
because you just finished violently credit card swiping it with a bar of soap in the shower, and then you sneeze and the force of the sneeze makes you accidentally power shark a fat soapy dookie log right down your leg onto the shower floor, do not panic. You don't have to furiously waffle stomp it down the drain or try to pick it up with your bare hands and LeBron James dookie flop it from across the bathroom into the toilet. You can just leave it there and say the cat took a dump in the shower. If your butthole is all soapy...
Jeez.
Words of advice.
I did
Words of advice.
not see that coming. I guess it makes sense because it also was in the same time as this one.
Yep.
When you trust that one fart.
Oh,
It's always those pucker ones that fucking fail on you, dude.
I'm just ruining your khakis, bud.
It's a good day to you, Hirsch, your fucking khakis. Let's Let's see. Someone's having fun with buttons back there. Guys, I put this one on for you specifically actually for my good friend Sean, because I know Sean loves shit like this. Y'all ready? Here we go. Breaking news, John Cena unretires. This is a random ass rumble for some random fed.
Dude, if an invisible person wins this match, I'm gonna lose my shit. They gotta quit letting Joey Janela produce matches, man.
It's the worst.
Sean
Dude,
just
that
hates
was the
anything
worst.
fun.
Dude, it's not fun. That's stupid. We watched that GCW Bloodsport Rumble thing, man. The Invisible Man eliminated 7 people, Joe. 7, and not quickly. He didn't like clothesline 2 over, then clothesline 2 over, and then clothesline 2 over, and then pin 1. No, he individually. It was, oh my God.
It was.
If I had been
clusterfuck.
extremely high and a little bit drunk on blackberry whiskey, I would have been pissed.
You were pissed. You were shit talking the whole event.
Oh yeah. Well, that's because it was so. Oh, Junior. We're gonna get them buttons color coded for you, so you learn how to figure them out.
All right. Since we're already in the theme of weird ass shit going on in wrestling rings.
Yeah.
Shredder is in the house.
Stop that real quick. Can we just talk about Shredder with the bitches? Of course he is.
That was Splinter, homie.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. This thing just oozes real bad, like 80s, 90s, and then just AI. Like it looks better than
this is fucking RoboCop and Sting. This
looks like something that our producer would have on Blu-ray.
He is the one who sent it in. 4K.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Color me shocked.
Color me bad, gentlemen.
You got to see it in 4K, brother.
Let's go. You know what you can see in 4K? This dude is my hero.
Yeah, that dude is you right there.
I wish.
That's you fighting off all the crackheads on your way to the office in the morning, right there. Fucking tie.
The tie.
You gotta kill that music, though, dude. We're gonna get fucking.
We're gonna get dinged on that shit. He does do even the hair. He kind of looks like you.
Oh well, that dude is definitely whiter than I am. He's at least a few shades off. That dude is what I would look like if my grandmother's bleach bath actually worked.
Wow.
Well, you know,
fucking awful.
I came out darker than the rest of the other family, and
you've been on one all fucking day, bro.
They were trying to figure out why I was so
skin
dark.
tag.
Oh, dude.
Like I wasn't the fucking grandson of a African man that was darker than night. Which, you know, the other grandmother didn't know that, bless her heart. She didn't find that out until later in life. Like I was a kid, and she went to pick me up from my other grandmother's house, and she's like, "Who's this photo with you and this black man?" And she goes, "Oh, that's my husband." We're like, "No wonder he's fucking dark." But that's, you know, life. It's past life.
All right, that's great.
Joe Bond's family tree is a palm tree, Joe.
Yeah,
right.
apparently.
Goddamn right.
No
Puerto
branches. Rico. Everything's just hanging out at the top. You know.
Yep. That's how we roll. Let's go. You know what? Let's do this one here. I think this
Let's end racism.
Let's end racism.
In my career, Drew, I can't in good conscience point at that sign. And speaking of that sign, this past Monday, I watched two of the very best, two men I respect, Roman Reigns and CM Punk, not just declare their hatred, but declare their championship match. And as the biggest WWE fan, I was excited. I was excited. But why, when this amazing moment has concluded, is my name the first name that comes out of your mouth? It's simple. It's because people know what WrestleMania means to me, what I mean to WrestleMania. And besides, I heard that it was going to be a you-know-what measuring contest. Well, they're both glad I'm not in it because I didn't get the nickname Raheem for no reason. Charlotte, North Carolina, what do you want to talk about?
That was a fantastic line.
It really was.
It was very dusty.
I like the fact because when he gets hype, he stops worrying about the enunciations and he gets a little more Charlotte, North Carolina. That tongue gets in there, boy. That list kills it like a motherfucker. But you feel it. It feels more real. I don't know. I enjoyed it. Fucking down with Raheem.
Raheem Rose.
But let's talk about our tribal chief real quick.
Tribal what?
Chief.
CM Punk is better. Now, who the fuck just said that, huh? I dare you to pull up
That wasn't the only day that Roman got riled up.
Gotta love AI, man.
Damn, Granny, it's been 3 hours. How long we gotta wait?
I'm just getting a checkup, sweetheart.
You're 98. 2 years max. So get your old ass up and go make me soup and a grilled cheese. Right. Freaking. Now. Up on your feet. We're walking out that door right now. Hurry up, yo, bitch. We're wasting time.
Excuse me?
Give me that look. Come on.
Let go of...
Clock's ticking, Granny.
You're being ridiculous.
Ridiculous is sitting here all day when I could be eating soup.
Hands off.
Hey.
Sit down and behave.
Fine. Damn.
Whew. 2 years is what he gave her. That was pretty sorry.
Yeah.
Let's get wrestling out of the way.
If you're not down with
Little Bob Ross.
Little Bob Ross doing a little painting for everybody. We had to cut it because the WWE will fucking get us. But it was the DX music in the back. Bob Ross.
Have you noticed the resurrection of the chop block lately? The cross chop.
Oh yeah,
been seeing it a lot. Seen it last night on NXT.
Well, it's never gone away, buddy.
No,
just takes a nap. What is this Damian Priest?
All rise.
God damn it. When you're told it's an hour wait for your pizza, Damian Priest has just walked into a pizza place and he's throwing boxes. I don't think this is AI, guys. Looks too clean and the people's hands are a little too normal. He just took a piece and ran with it. Yeah, I think that's real.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned. Just went in there and took it.
Wow. Powerful.
Powerful shit. You know what's powerful shit? This right here.
Blowing out your knees.
Oh, God damn it, dude. No, I can't watch that shit.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh, I can't watch it.
Wait, this guy.
Oh.
I can't watch it.
This bitch. Oh, naked.
Oh.
Fuck him.
What the hell?
Oh.
What in the Jeff Hardy?
Oh. Oh. Oh shit! Bitch, watch it. Watch the hair. Watch the hair.
Oh. Watch this.
Oh. What's it?
Oh Jesus Christ, man.
Oh. Oh shit! That kid in the back ate it hard.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
Some blown out ACLs there.
All right, we're going blown out. I sent this to the guys the other day and asked if I could find where I could bet on this shit.
This is the dumbest shit ever.
This right here, what CTE goes to evolve. A new sport just dropped. I don't understand the meaning of this. We speed running CTE. Out here speed running dementia at this point. 2026, we starting to regress. Going back to the gladiator days. That's not a good thing. Too damn big to be running at each other full speed. They go fuck around and split an atom. Damn Scatterboo, hop out this motherfucker, go crazy. Play this sport, you gotta be willing to forget everything. He said 2009 was a bad year. I'm trying to forget that shit. 6th grade wasn't nice to me. I'm trying to forget it. I signed up for this shit. I might be able to watch Naruto again for the first time. Look at this shit. His ACL got CTE now. His ACL speaking Norwegian. These are kind of collisions make you forget shit that ain't happened yet. Brother, what is the point of, bro, look at this. Isn't a single thing you can possibly gain from this, bro. They doing this for the love of the game. And there's a dollar amount I would accept to go out here and do this, bro. I like being able to think. Me personally, I like remembering shit. I would never do this. Try to compete in this game. Next thing you know, you got floor seats to Kobe versus Bill Russell. Combine all this CTE in this one video, it still equals half of one Antonio Brown. Shit right here would piss me off, bro. Don't check on me. Oh, God, I just forgot the 2nd grade, bro. Do not check on me. Goddamn 300 pounds each running at each other unprotected. You're going to create a sky-splitting hockey class out of here with CTE squared. That shit evolved like a Pokemon. You walk in with regular CTE, you walk out fluent in Mandarin Chinese. This shit crazy, bro. I'm telling you, this right here was CTE.
You walk out speaking Mandarin Chinese is hilarious.
Oh, that shit is fucking harsh to watch.
The shit that they're playing, I can't, man. I can't.
Let's get into some motivational shit after that, because oof, that was rough.
That was rough.
That was rough. Where's my motivational quotes for the day? Oh yeah, let's go.
Sometimes you have to be really disrespectful just to show people how respectful you have been.
I like that one. That's a good one. Joe, didn't you send one that was kind of like that too?
Yeah, my guy down
here
there.
He is.
We should all normalize booing people mid-conversation if we don't like where it's going.
About it.
I can see you doing that though, Joe. Honestly, that's not a fucking joke for you.
that would not have worked for me if we not had the setup with the video first.
Oh,
oh shit, that's funny as hell.
Okay.
Boo.
This one here blew.
Oh, I'll quit. I'm gonna stop.
This is how cold it's been over here.
That's cold in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
That deer is frozen mid fucking track. That one too, or is that the same deer?
Well,
sure
killed the
he's
fucking
turning around.
one, but nah, it's a dead deer. He got stood up and frozen solid that way.
Fucking A. So can you take that and like chop it up? Because I mean that's good meat still. It's preserved.
No, it's not.
You're an idiot.
I'm just saying it's frozen. You could probably still process that bitch. It's good meat.
What is wrong with you?
I hunt.
Yeah, dude. Roadkill is not good meat.
Frozen roadkill.
He wasn't roadkill. He wasn't hit. It was a solid fucking deer.
Why do you think he was
Yeah.
solid, dumbass? He got hit by a car, was on the side of the road, and somebody just lifted him up, stuck him in the snow.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's just
You
half
silly
a
bastard.
Yeah.
You fucking silly bastard. What in the fuck
You know,
is
not
wrong with
deer
you?
break apart like fucking Lego figures when you hit them.
Jesus Christ, dude. He's just like,
Now
it
I
ain't a
get it,
drive-through,
okay.
bro. It's not a drive-through.
This
Makes
fucking
sense.
guy drives across the country and doesn't know what it's like to hit a
Fucking
Come
dude,
on.
fucking Texas
I've been
plate
very
picks up
lucky.
a dead deer off the side of the road and throws in the back of his truck. We'll let you know who it is. Jeez.
I don't have Texas plates, but
fucking interstate
Christ.
fucking interstate amateur hour around here.
all right, here we go.
Fucking Cowboys are dumb.
It's always I think you may have autism, and not thank you for telling me everything you know about wrestling.
It's true.
What?
So, gentlemen, we all here are friends. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The autistic down there really took a good kick out of that one. It hit somebody's tism funny bone.
Oh, shit.
I wanted to play this video that way the listeners at home, especially if they're longtime fans, they know that Joey K last week was not the real Joey K. And we just needed to show this video so people could understand that. This video says the way bro and I talk to each other at work, but we actually love each other.
I still think you're a fucking dipshit.
I think you're a fucking dipshit too. You're a fucking dummy.
I think your tie sucks.
I think you're stupid and your face is
bushy ass mustache wearing motherfucker.
Fuck your face.
How dare you? I still think
Dusty old queef. I fucking love that show.
That's a great show.
Shit.
But that's the real Joey K, in case anybody got confused from last week.
Walking over here smelling like truffle butter.
Truffle butter.
The fucking show is amazing. Like the amount of fucking insults thrown in that show is just on another level. It is amazing.
So we do have some stuff that's a little with the times because the Olympics are going on right now. I don't know if you guys get into it. I get into it. I like curling.
It's the winter ones. You can always take off for that.
Yeah, dude. Well, dude, no. You don't get. I got. Let me tell him. Can I tell him the story? I gotta tell him the story. This pretentious fucking douchebag. I get a hold of him. I don't remember. It was like Sunday morning or some shit, and we're just kind of talking back and forth. And he's, you know how he'll like be talking to you and having a conversation, but then all of a sudden he starts fucking doing play-by-play for whatever is on his fucking TV screen. So you'll be like, hey, Joe, man, that's a nice hoodie. I love Pac's second album. You know that one? And then all of a sudden you went, holy shit, man, that girl, we just scored 3 points on that end. Son of a bitch. And I go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm watching skiing. He goes, what? You don't watch Olympic skiing? Like I'm a troglodyte or some shit. And he's
a fucking degenerate gambler. So it's like
he's keeping up every all 4 years between the last fucking Winter Olympics and keeping track of who the motherfucker you don't know fucking winter skiing, bro. It's once every 4 years, you pretentious little shit.
Dude, he's only on some fucking, he's only like fucking FanDueling it up or fucking whatever online sports book is taking action on a sport that he watches once every 4 fucking years and probably loses like $300 on it.
I was talking about curling that day, not skiing.
It was curling. Okay.
And I did actually lose some money because I thought the Corys for Team USA were going to take gold, and they actually got silver, but it was a damn good match. In that vein, curling.
It's like masturbation without the payoff.
No.
Yeah,
fucking Family Guy again.
Curling, everybody.
I'm not sure I'm allowed to laugh at that, so I'll just.
It's okay. You got to laugh or it's racist.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. Talking about not wanting to laugh, you have to laugh.
That's not this. We gotta remove the voice box.
Oh yeah.
Gotta cut it there.
Spot on.
But if you know, you know. That was
you could have went multiple directions. You could have went Star Wars Episode 1. Those droids with that voice. The little Santa Claus riding the Norelco electric shaver from the 80s.
Yeah. Coolio. Word up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Coolio.
No, it wasn't Coolio. Cameo. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Coolio was Gangster's Paradise.
Racist. They all look alike to you, Sean.
Oh my God. Here we go.
You're
So talking about Olympics, one last thing, because I'm really, like I said, I'm big into curling. I'm really big into skeleton. If you guys watch, skeleton is great. But they have a dual version of luge that I just, well, we'll let the dude explain it for us.
You're
the guy on the top, there's no way you can't feel the guy on the bottom's penis like rooting around in your crack.
Every time the Winter Olympics comes around, some smartass makes jokes about doubles luge. I placed third in the 2013 Pacific Northwest Double Luge Championships. Like, I could speak on this. You little TikTok comedians think that it's so funny. Like, oh, do you feel it rooting around in there? Like, you don't even understand the levels that this sport plays at. When you take this shit seriously, you don't feel it rooting around anywhere because you lock it in. And like, it's especially tough when you get into it at an adolescent age, because as your partner and you age, the size of your booty hole and the size of his schlong or schlort, they change. And so you spend hours like stretching or working so that you have a good lock-in. Do you think that you don't need to be locked in at the speeds that we're going? You'll reach speeds at like the regional level, you reach speeds of like 60 to 70 miles per hour. And at the championship level, it goes up to like 90 miles per hour. The bottom player has to be an expert at maintaining the perfect level of chub so that they don't push you up and off of their pelvis, but that they maintain enough rigidity to lock into your booty hole. Like every time that the Winter Olympics comes around, someone comes in, hey, look at this sport. Like it is so much tougher than you can imagine.
If you're the guy on the top.
What a fucking breakdown.
Wow. He was serious about it. You gotta lock in.
Talking about putting the hot dog in the bun, man. Jesus Christ.
In the bun. It's got to hold it. And if you watch the luge, man, I mean, hell, it makes sense. Them two guys got to be like one. So, yeah, that's fucking in there, dude. Just fucking. But,
what is wrong with you? Seriously. Like, did you grow up under power lines?
Maybe.
Your mom have more than one microwave? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. Gentlemen, we're all older. Hell, some of us older than the rest. This is a legitimate fear for anybody over 30.
My biggest fear in my mid-30s is having a massive heart attack while I'm rubbing one out. Let's say they walk in there, I got a full bush, pecker in my hand. There's a sock beside me and Jergens lotion, and then there's like amputee dirty movies on the computer. I know you're thinking, why amputees? Well, when you get older, just a regular guy and a girl getting it on the couch, it just don't do it for you. You got to go wilder shit.
Wow. Wow.
That is fantastic.
I thought it would be very well received with this group.
It's my greatest fear now.
Your algorithm should wear a condom.
I didn't expect to fucking have my anxiety trigger that hard tonight. Fuck. Just unlocked an absolute new fear. Fuck.
I'm sorry, Joe. Dude, my algorithm has been fucked. I sent Sean something I couldn't even put on the show with good conscience.
And you shouldn't have, in good conscience, you shouldn't have sent it to Sean, you sick fuck.
Yeah.
Sean goes, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, dude, it was like every once in a while he'll send me one and I'll be like, all right, bro, we're not supposed to be laughing at shit like this. This is not good. People should not know this stuff. And then, but it was like 3 or 4 in a row, Joe. And they they progressively got worse and more fucked up.
The first one, Joe, it was the first one wasn't bad. It was okay. The second one, I'm like, oh shit.
It ain't on the show. It's bad, man. Come on.
The second one, I was like, oh shit, that's fucked up. And the third one, I'm like, I've got to send this one. This one's like the worst fucking thing I've seen all week. Let me send it to Sean. He'll expect it.
He sent me that. I do, but the first one was like, all right, that's funny, man. We can't.
Yeah, we can't. You can't use.
And
that.
then the next one, I'm like, okay, that was funny, but fuck. And then the third one was like, dude, what in the fuck is wrong with you? Like, God,
you didn't even laugh at him anymore.
Yeah, oh, dude, it was. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I'm going to hell anyway, but I don't need the room there.
Well, we are all fans of mixed martial arts, and I like this one here because this girl has a very easy question to answer.
I need an MMA guru to answer this question. Why is Khabib considered the best of all time?
Bro was 29-0. All professional fights. And didn't bleed once. Bro started begging Michael Johnson to give up mid-fight because he didn't want to keep hurting him. The man took a 13-month break because of injury. In his fight back against Edson Barboza, he said the reason he didn't finish it in the first round is because he wanted to go all 5 just to see where his cardio was at. Dude destroyed McGregor for 4 straight rounds, made him tap out and still wasn't happy. So he jumped the octagon and 1v5'd his whole team. Do you wrestle bears? Because Khabib does. Bro already had his opponent in an armbar, switched to a triangle choke because he knew his family was in the crowd watching. He said he just didn't want to break his arm. Forget going to Dagestan for 2 to 3 years. He was born there.
I need a
Dude, I can't. Nah, I can't be one of those Khabib nut huggers.
Oh,
I can't.
geez.
Like, dude, a huge chunk of his career is fucking cans. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and you know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't say that." And
No, that's a no.
I'm gonna
that's a
fucking.
legitimate.
I'm gonna
that's a
fucking
leg-
say it because look at their record. Look at where their standings were at the time when they fought. You can easily have an argument for over half of his fucking career was cans.
He kind of. I actually agree with you on that a lot. He's like the Floyd Mayweather of MMA. And I'm not saying that he ain't talented, and I'm not saying Floyd Mayweather wasn't talented, but come on, man. You know,
This is not what I expected from the Khabib chat. Okay.
Dude, I can't. I've said that since he was active. Hang on a second, because now I want to
You want to pull
this
this record?
I'm pulling his fucking record up. Let's see.
All right. Well, while Joey K pulls up his record to,
I already
kind
got
of
it.
See
I
if-
don't need. I don't.
Oh,
I don't need that fucking time. All right, so here's a tomato can in the Ukraine, a tomato can in Russia, another one, a few in Russia, a couple more in Ukraine, some more Russian fights, a lot of fucking vowels, a lot of syllables. I'm not going through them because you ain't never heard of them either. Then we get to the UFC. So he submitted Kamal Shalarus to go 17-0. Yeah, everybody knows that perennial title contender Kamal Shalarus. I remember his awkward bald head. That's the only thing I remember him.
Jesus.
Fucking Gleason Tebow, Thiago Tavares, Abel Trujillo, Pat Healy. He beat Dos Anjos in the decision because he out-wrestled him. And that was a 3-rounder. Daryl Horcher, he beat Michael Johnson. I mean, Edson Barboza. Quite literally, the only people you can really say is in the later end of his career. He beat Connor, but he was Connor's kryptonite anyway. Like, let's be real. He was going to out-wrestle Connor, and everybody fucking knew it. He submitted Poirier, and he submitted Gaethje. Again, two more guys who are known more for their striking than their fucking wrestling.
Right.
I mean, going back, yeah, okay, there's Edson Barboza he beat by decision, and Dos Anjos' former champ. I'll give him that. But who else on this list?
Nobody.
29-0, and 5 fights were against what I would consider top-end competition.
Right. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, you could be 29-0, but it's like, you know.
Who were your 29?
Yeah, like the Harlem Globetrotters really beat the
No,
shit.
they,
Really beat the shit out of the Washington Generals. You know?
Damn. So Joey K said, "Fuck your 2 to 3 years in Dagestan." He wasn't that great.
No, I didn't say fuck 2-3 years Dagestan. I didn't say that because those motherfuckers are fucking savage.
Yeah,
They're absolute fucking killers, and I want to take that away from them. But I just say I don't think you can be in the fucking GOAT talk if you didn't fight GOAT confident. Like, you can confidently say John Jones
GOAT
is GOAT. status.
Yeah.
Because he went through 2 divisions worth of fucking superstars.
Right.
Former champs, like
Olympic medalist.
Olympic medalist, a fucking like it was a who's who list of 205 and heavyweight.
Yeah.
Like you can argue that all day. That's fine. I just can't see it for Khabib, and that's not to take away from him because he did this fucking thing. Apparently, the only one that can fucking fuck with any of those guys is fucking Shama himself, because he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
As long as he's 60% healthy, you're fucked.
He's getting there.
Under that, he's probably going to lose.
So talking about Chama, his, I believe, brother, Michael, or Miko, however the fuck they say it, fights this weekend on the UFC, I guess it's a fight night. But it's headlined by Sean Strickland and Anthony Hernandez. Which, I love Sean Strickland. He's the closest thing to a fucking WWE gimmick in the real fight game that you're going to get. So I'll be watching it to see him. And the heavyweight that's on the main event, we've got Sergey Spivak against Antilli Dejia. The heavyweight, just the whole division as a whole right now sucks ass. There haven't been any real good heavyweights in the past fucking few years, actually. I mean, nobody, since John Jones went in there and waxed everybody, nobody at heavyweight's really been coming up. But Sergey at least has some good power. I like to watch him. But yeah, UFC Fight Night from Houston, Texas this weekend. So get you some primetime UFC in on Paramount Plus. Now, gentlemen, I don't want to do the fanboy thing because it's not time for sports that is not time for, but I do want to talk about one thing. Let me pull up the video. And we are here.
Is not a problem for a good defensive team. And Duran is fouled. Oh my goodness. And Musa's upset. Musa's really upset. I have never seen Musa Diabate like this. Oh my goodness, now Miles and Duran and Beef Stew. This is out of control. Oh wow. Beef Stew is on the bench. Isaiah Stewart's out of the, he'll be suspended for a while. It's not a problem.
We may have lost 4 players to suspensions because of that night on that fight.
Yeah.
But the bad boys of fucking Detroit are back. We've got people who just don't give a fuck, and they will fight. So I'm here for it. I tonight, Detroit against Toronto, we did the best we could with who we got, pulled out a close one. And but Detroit, man, making a statement. You're gonna come through here, you're gonna get bumped in, it might hurt. So I'm all for it, dude. The basketball fucking fever around this town right now is astronomical for the new
for it, man, because the whole NBA is soft. They are, man. 6'8" guys shouldn't be flopping. Yeah, the worst thing about basketball is most basketball players can't fight. I mean, how many really good basketball fights have you ever really seen? Because, they're so much bigger than everybody else. They're not used to people actually thinking about swinging on them. So it's a lot of it's like girls fighting, slap fighting and shit.
That's pretty rough, bud.
Go ask Karl Malone's elbows if the 90s basketball was a tough generation. Every time you see Isaiah Thomas get interviewed and you see that scar in his eyebrow bouncing when he's bitching about how much better Jordan really is than him? That was Karl Malone, baby. 13 stitches. And he came back and finished the game. LeBron would be on bed rest for 3 weeks.
There was a, you know what, here, let me see if I can find that video too.
I can't even talk pro ball, man. They gutted my team.
Damn. Yeah, there we go. This is the one. Let me put it here. Yeah, they gutted your team, but oh. Why did... Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Here. 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 That's weird. Normally it doesn't go away when we leave it. But here we go.
He's writhing in pain.
Jalen Rose slid his foot underneath mine on my jump shot and caused me to turn my ankle.
I didn't want him to get injured. I just want him to get hurt. Times were different. You got to do what you got to do to try to win this series. I was thinking he probably missed the entire series.
My ankle was the size of almost the size of a volleyball.
I'm moving the bones. You could feel it pop.
And I started walking and it felt good. And I started jogging and it felt better.
And he goes, "You did it. I can play."
The pain wasn't there as much. It was back to business as usual.
It's a loose ball foul on Shaq. That'll be number 6.
I'll follow up. And look at Kobe, he doesn't have a worry in the world. He says, "I got you, big fella, don't worry about it."
Shaking on Miller. And hitting a 2-point basket.
I got this. Y'all just calm down. Let me do my thing.
Here he is over Jackson. How good is this kid? Shaw running one-hander. Followed in by Kobe Bryant. The Lakers have a 3-1 lead.
That toughness, man. What you were talking about there. There's also another clip. I can't remember who it was. It was Shaq and somebody else talking about you've seen guys who had that exact same injury go out in a wheelchair. And they're like, you would never see Kobe Bryant in a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bro, how about when he blew his Achilles out and then had to walk back out on the court to make the fucking free throw?
Yeah.
Because he didn't.
And then walked off. Like, with a blown out Achilles, that's the fucking craziest, toughest shit. Like, bro.
And so we were talking about the Olympics earlier, and I want to get this out real quick because we're talking about the Achilles and, you know, kind of close to like the fucking knee and all this shit. I know I've given some shit to the U.S. ski coaches who allowed Lindsey Vonn to try to make that fucking medal run or try to have at least a chance at the medal run with the torn fucking ACL and the fucking blown out, whatever the fuck. They let her go out there knowing full well that she was fucking fucked up and it caused her to fucking break her leg and she's had to have like 3 surgeries already. As much as I want to hate on them and be like, you have to think of the person, you know, think of the athlete because we're not going to stop ourselves. You should have stopped in there. I get it. You're one last chance. This is your last time to go. If you're never going to get the chance again, go out there and do it. It's going to cost you everything, but you're going to have to be willing to pay that toll.
I've said this a lot, and I truly mean, with 100% of my being, I believe this. Olympic athletes are the most arrogant athletes, more so than any other athlete, because the Olympics is such a small group of people. I mean, dude, you think there's 28 teams in the NFL? I don't know how many teams in the NBA now, baseball, whatever. You talk about that small, but the Olympics is like a microcosm of leagues. I mean, it's the small to be successful on that level. I don't think them coaches would have been able to stop her. She was going to do what she was wanting to do, man. That's Lindsey Vonn. She's skated injured before. But I'm sure everybody, you know, if you didn't try to keep her off that slope, then you're negligent in your job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
well, we are almost at the hour, so it's a good point to get our last thoughts out. Joe, you got any last thoughts for everybody?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, here we go.
I've never seen more fucking people that piss me the fuck off than these motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's all in Spanish. And you, first of all, read a fucking book. English isn't even the official fucking language. Hold on. No, I'm not talking.
I love you, bro. Go. You do your go.
Shut up, Sean.
Like fucking like English isn't even the official language of the United States. Number one. Not officially. It's unofficially, I guess. Technically, yeah, but it's not. Fucking people drive me nuts. Oh, we have to have an alternative. So what? Does speaking Spanish scare you that much? And motherfucker, I got news for you. Speaking Mandarin should fucking scare you a whole shitload too. like there, the people who fucking watch Turning Point's bullshit halftime show are the same motherfuckers who think like, oh, the 1950s were the good old days. They weren't the good old days. You mostly weren't there, or you were a child at this point. You know? Like they weren't the fucking this romanticized version. You know, not for brown and black people. Not for anybody outside of your cookie cutter fucking white neighborhood bullshit. These fucking people make me sick. Like it's so fucking gross to watch these so-called fucking, and I'll say this because I grew up in this kind of household as far as like Christianity and all that nonsense. Like y'all motherfuckers they think Jesus is white. Jesus is a white good old boy. Jesus, he's fucking Middle Eastern. He's part of the people that you guys hate. Like what the fuck? Like, and honestly, there ain't a spot in any so-called heaven for any of you motherfuckers. Fucking worthless human garbage. Oh, you're so fucking Christian, but you're gonna put Kid Rock up, who built his entire fucking career on the back of black artists.
Truth.
But you're gonna hold him up like he's some fucking white savior. Oh, cool. Yeah, him and his little fucking, midget pal Joe C fucking dropping lines about fucking underage girls. Like, come on, dude. That's your fucking Christian white America alternative. You know what? Keep your Christian white America alternative and fucking shove it up your fucking gay fucking undercover, can't tell anybody homosexual asses. I fucking cannot stand it. Y'all are some fucking closeted, fucking self-hating, bigoted fucks. And I don't like any of you. And if you listen to this show, don't listen to this show because I don't like you and I don't give a fuck about you. And that's real. That's the reality. That's not me saying some funny shit. If you're about that, like, oh, we have to have an alternative, go fuck yourself. That's on both sides. I don't believe in fucking safe spaces either. Whatever. I don't fucking care. Like, the fact that the side saying, oh, you need a safe space, had to create a fucking halftime show safe space. What? Because the big bad, Grammy winning Puerto Rican artist so scary? Like, fuck off, dude. I can't stand it. I don't agree with any of it. If that's what you listen to and that's what you fucking preferred, don't prefer this show because I don't fucking care. Don't listen to it. Don't watch it. Talk shit about it. I'd prefer that, actually. Go ahead. Tell everybody how much of a piece of shit I am because I think you're fucking garbage. You're the fucking awful raisins in the white person potato salad. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah. Oh, it's in Spanish. Why would they put that on American TV? I don't know. Because a lot of fucking Americans speak Spanish. Because Puerto Rico is part of America.
And Puerto Ricans
Like
are American.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would they put that on television? Maybe, just maybe, that like every other fucking company in the world looks to expand beyond their borders and internationally and globally and carve out a market for that. Like would they cry if, like, you know, they were in Beijing doing an NFL game?
Yeah.
You know, like we're already looking at it in wrestling. Major PLE events are happening in various other countries. You don't really hear a lot of fans crying about like, well, this is America, and America is about pro wrestling, and that's our identity. It's not a fucking identity. American version of football, like that's what we're claiming and holding, you know. Not putting up a scientist who's devoted an entire life, a doctor who's devoted an entire life to curing cancer. No, it's American football, the business of American football. That's what you're going to hold up as the most American thing, that you have to have a safe space from the big bad Puerto Rican man. Like, that's the fucking lamest shit. That is the big tires on an old pickup truck, shrimp dick, fucking Oakley wraparound sunglass, goatee having, still talking about the time you scored a touchdown in high school football in your fucking 40s, probably trying to fuck the babysitter who's watching your fucking mongoloid kids while you in that fucking battle tank that you thought was hot shit back in high school, but turns out she's fucking 5 foot by 4 foot, built like a fucking mini fridge. You gotta take her out to fucking Applebee's for your anniversary. That's who you are. And I don't want you watching this show. I don't want you listening to this show. I don't care for your opinion because it doesn't mean anything to me. So fuck you if that's the category you fall into. There you go.
Sean? Rebuttal?
No, I'm good. Rebuttal? Yeah, no, I don't have a rebuttal. I don't have rebuttal at all.
Nice. Well, I will say this. My lineage and my heritage and the blood that runs through my veins is a mix, man. It's all over the fucking place. One part of my blood is people that, you know, unfortunately had borders cross them in the state of Texas when the U.S. decided to keep the beautiful state of Texas from Mexico after a war. The other side of my blood was brought here on boats and then told that they were 3/5 of a person up until very recently, because anytime anything happens to black people, they act like we're still just 3/5 of people. And the other chunk of my blood is from this 100 by 35 mile island. And a polarizing place that just for some reason has rubbed everybody wrong lately. And to those people who don't understand that, yes, Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., whether we like it or not, because trust me, there are plenty of us that do not like it. All right. And to drive that point home, the flag that was used to represent Puerto Rico at the Super Bowl was the actual Puerto Rican flag, not the dark blue, dark red flag that the U.S. made us put up after they said that we could talk about our flag again. Because, yeah, they made it illegal for us to wave our own flag on our land. But when they made it legal again, they gave us the U.S. version with the darker colors that resembled the U.S. flag because they're so fucking great. And it's just incredible to think that there's just this outroar from people who don't understand that we're Americans because the U.S. pumps what they can out of us, and we have no say. We have no representation. We can't vote for president. If you're on the island, you can't vote for president. But the majesty is they'll let you come to the Continental 50. If you're in the Continental 48, you're fine. You're American. Welcome to the Americas. You know, you fucking got off the island. Good for you. A lot of us who didn't do it because we wanted to. It's because of happenstance. And happenstance due to how Puerto Rico was treated. Watch the halftime show. It opened up in the fucking sugarcane fields. All right. Domino sugar fucked Puerto Rico worse than the U.S. has recently. And it's just to have the closed-mindedness and just attack that it's all in Spanish is ridiculous to me, because I didn't see that outcry when U2 was playing. I didn't see the outcry when the Rolling Stones were playing. But I guess it's because their English was proper English, and that's what everybody wants to think they are. They're proper English, not remembering that that's what they left to come here. Because newsflash to everybody who thinks they're American, you're not. Because the actual Americans that were here, y'all killed them. Or you put them on small pieces of land and said, hey, have this.
Actually, yeah, we're mostly all stuck on the shittiest parts of this fucking land that even then that we're all shuffled into and set up. The government's still allowed to fucking drill, fucking mine, take resources, fucking poison that land, poison that water, and all in the name of, well, you know, this is progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's things in cities like gentrification, and then there's things out on the reservation that is just like, we're just waiting for the cockroaches to die. They have to eventually, right? You leave them out in the fucking blistering heat and freezing cold temperatures. You leave them in the middle of nowhere, hours away from fucking supplies, hospitals, fucking. You leave them there with nothing, poverty, nothing but drugs and alcohol. You know, you have to fucking leave the reservation to go find work, you know, things like that. All that kind of shit. That's the people who are here first.
Yep.
That's the other side of my family. That's the rest of them. And for what? To watch Kid Rock lip sync to a half hour of his greatest hits. I use that extremely loosely.
He did 4 songs.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
It's a bad joke, man. And the fact that there are people who don't speak Spanish that resonate at least with the movement. They felt it. They saw what was being put on. There's people that don't know what the fuck was being said. And honestly, a lot of Spanish-speaking people probably don't know what the fuck is going on, because Puerto Ricans, we have our own fucking way of talking. And that's why I love Bad Bunny's performance, because he went out there and he put us on stage. It was our slang terminologies. We're all in the music. And he gave you visual representations of everything. So even if you're like, well, I didn't understand what he said, you could tell that you were in a fucking field. You could tell that you were in a bodega in New York. You could tell that you were in the middle of the fucking electric grid issues with the power poles. You could tell that he showed you a visual representation that America is not just the United States. People forget that we are not just America. Here, it is the United States of America, which is part of North America, which is also conjoined to South America. We're all the Americas. That was the point. But they make more money keeping us divided so they can put on a separate show. and have people feel like their Bible told them it was a good idea. Not the one I'm reading. I don't know. Cut it, Dennis. Did you go into the later part of that song and pull out the ending of it or whatever?
Yep.
Legends of the Ring Sting, man. This is a great figure, old school figure. Looks great. It's Sting! Old school Sting from WCW. Guys, you know us, 3/4 of the Shootin' Shit team, and we're here with a listener just like you guys. This is Jimmy from Superpowers Comics.
My friend of almost 20 years. He's known him since you were 12.
If you know people in Chicago, you probably know Dennis because he knows half the town, of course. But shooters, if you need action figures, comics, wrestling memorabilia, we just showed you Sting. Superpowers Comics will put up their QR code so you can get a good look at everything they have coming. Give it a shot, shooters. Get your superpowers on and get your comics from our friend Jimmy, who listens just like you.
Save 25% on your first order when you use the code SHOOTIN'.
Attention wrestling fans and fans of Shootin' Shit podcasts. You can now be one of the cool kids by going to ProWrestlingTees.com and buy the official Shootin' Shit t-shirt. Buy it now and be there at ringside.
Be sure to check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@SHOOTINGSHT. Find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/groups/SHOOTINSHT. Check us out on TikTok at SHOOTINSHIT. And you can buy your official Shootin' Shit shirt at www.ProWrestlingTees.com/SHOOTINSHT. And thanks for watching.